Hello, traders. It's Andy with Trade Ideas. It is October the 11th on a Friday, and the SPY's kind of just flat this morning. A couple of banks had some earnings reports. Got to keep an eye on that. Looks like XLF is probably going to open up on all-time highs, which has kind of been flirting with anyway. Let's dive in, take a look at some setups. You know how I feel about earnings. I'm not crazy about playing them. You get a lot of crazy action, even though you might find a few on my list to keep an eye on. Let's dive in. AI is one that I called, uh, back over here above this breakout. Well, I'm loving the action following this as well. A couple of nice green bars and looking just below its 200-day moving average. So I'm thinking this is going to be a nice follow through candidate, which I'll probably add if it takes out that 2638, which is yesterday's high, and that would put it above that 200-day moving average. Uh, LNTH, I'm got my eye on this one just because look at this wedge. The wedge is tightening in tight, getting more tight. So I'd like to see a break above this high right here, which would put it about actually a 111.75 is my trigger on that one. Let me bring that down since I had to move it. All right. OKLO, beautiful looking chart here. Okay, look at this pullback to its 10-period moving average. Looking for a break above yesterday's high of 986 would be the trigger on OKLO. And then I do have a financial in here, and it's CMA and Comerica. And I like what I like is kind of a wedge that you're building here, and you can see I'm not going to draw it, but if I drew that downtrend, so I'm looking for a break above, let's call it like a 2 week high above that 60.21 on this CMA. All right, guys, keep it tight. It's a Friday. Have a great weekend. I'll talk to you next week. Bye bye.